Hello everyone, this is Wii, and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. Last time we left off, we finally defeated Dupless and got Mario's identity back. In doing so, we've also got the fourth crystal star, the Ruby Star. Vivian also fully joins our party for the adventure to find Princess Peach and the crystal stars. And now head to show off. And here it is, the Ruby Star we got from beating Dupless. So now we're just gonna head back to Rogueport and figure out go put the crystal star on the pedestal, or at least hold the crystal star right in front of the door. But before we do that, though, the email from Peach. Oh my goodness, Mario! Sounds like you got an email. Hello? My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The Exons plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the Thousand-Year Door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit. Seems like you don't really. Seems like Veldum kept you out of the loop of that, huh? Back off. Alright, one thing before we sort ourselves out. Oh, we got an email. Our winning number is... I'm not a winner. Alright. Jolene. Mario, or rather, the Great Gonzalez. I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Take care. Jolene. Well, it's not time for you. It's not time for our comeback yet. We'll do that soon enough, though. It's like Bulber also has a message for us. Yes, hello to you. I am Bulber. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds have been sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dry bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you'll take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me with the above-mentioned item. Yours in spiciness. Bulber. Visit with both the... well, I understand hot dogs at least. But I don't think Bulber wants me to visit with the flowers that he gave me. Well, who knows? Maybe he can come up with something. Yeah, speaking of shops, that mushroom is probably... Oh, hello here. Super Luigi, Book 1. Super popular, now on sale. Before I do... it's not a item that I need to hold on to, but I do need to put away a few things. Or at least... Yeah, don't need that many of these now. Alright. I'm good. Yeah, this. Hey, thanks very much, fella. Alright. Strange rumors of Twilighters being turned into pigs. Scary news, folks. And in our graffiti corner, I like the dark space behind this message board. Maybe I'll hang out here more often. Darkly. Hey, Jollyton, what do you have today? Slogo, double pane, shooting star, and Jumpman. Alright, we'll buy it. Zesty! Hey, Mr. Contact Smusher, listen to this. I got the lowdown on a book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Trouble Center east part of town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you gotta swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something for you, Dr. Bumblefoot? Oh yeah. I guess we should go deal with that. So no, I'll hang on. I'll hang on. I'll hang on to that mushroom for a bit. Blah. Yeah, I'll hang on to the mushroom and let's go to the Trouble Center. Elusive badge and just these two. Wow, okay. Alright, let's take on Zest's request first. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come by my house in Rogueport Square for details. Yeah, we can take it on. No need for cuts here. This one's just walking all the way back. Of course, Shadow will get us there a little bit faster. Maybe the rolling tube will as well. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Mater Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef just by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Well, it just so happens we did pick up a cookbook while we were at the Creepy Steeple. You can have it. Ah, that's it! That's the book by Matter Delish! Give it here, quick! Ha! I see! Aha! And off she goes, and I can't even... Oh. And a pot. Who? I've got it now. I've got it now! Just glaze the mushroom and honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Now, if only it wasn't... Now, if only it wasn't the power... Now, if only it wasn't so ineffective. Now you... Yeah, so yeah. Once we give that cookbook to Zesty, we can now cook with 2 ingredients. So that recipe we got from Merlee, we can now use it. Yeah. Thought so. Currently topped off, and I don't really have anything I would really want to do right now. Okay, I need to do a little bit of inventory. This can go away. I'll put... Now we'll just hang on to that. Mushroom fry can go. 19 items. Okay. Okay, put away this. And buy 2 of these. I'm gonna need to start looking for maple syrups as well. Alright. So, as Zesty has mentioned, we can cook with 2 items. First off is the recipe she gave us, though I might need to register that. Instead, I'm going to take a super mushroom and honey syrup. First. Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. We're not seeing this. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. We got a honey super, which is basically just the effect of a honey syrup and a super mushroom. Yeah, actually, I want to check that out. Here we go. So it's already registered. Nice. Ah, sorry about that. Never mind. Of course, cooking 2 items for 1 means my inventory gets smaller a bit faster, but it also still retains its basic usual drawback. Okay, no, we're making that honey. We're making that honey mushroom. 2 items, please. Because my inventory is once again messed up. Well, to be fair, it's not that it's messed up. It's just that I only got her to make so many things. Not sure what I can do with that, but let's take that recipe we got from Myrtle Lee. Speaking of things, no, issue 3. Issue 3 is just the honey syrup recipe. So this should work. So cake mix with a ruin powder, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Heartful cake. Zesty cake. Replenishes 20 flower points, but also softens you. Ooh. Replenishes flower points, but has a pretty nasty drawback in doing so. Well, for now, we're gonna put that cake away. Wherever it is. Here it is. And I'll take these. Take 2 of these out. To the point I'm kind of curious, actually. Alright, let's see what happens if we cook a super mushroom. Imagine we gotta get something out of it. Just another mushroom fry. So that shouldn't really add to recipes, I don't think. Yeah. Maybe you mentioned it there. Where's the... Just honey syrup. Interesting. Alright. Let's head back to the Trouble Center and do that other one. I'm after an elusive badge. I must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Yeah, sure. Do it and do it right. Well, let's just head on over. Hey, Luigi. I'll talk to him later. Now where's the shot? Love to keep these things out of sight and out of mind. Before we do, though. Hello. Looks like someone's not here. We got a damage dodge, though. What else do we have in here? So there's a head rattle and ice smash. We already do have an ice. We already got an ice smash and we already got an ice smash a while before. Yeah, I also better sort this out. I think I can take this off now and put back the ones I originally did have, which I'm gonna put back hammer throw. I need to put back multi bounce, charge P. No, why not? We'll take off the one of those P badge, the last stand P badge or whatever badge I was, and put tornado jump on. Of course, I can't use this damage dodge for now, but it'll come up soon enough. Also two badge points. We'll hold on to that for later. And looky here. Looks like our job poster is Miss Mouse. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that much, I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Well, with that in mind, let's head to Petalburg. Back to Hooktail's castle. Oops, wrong spot. Well, in any case, since Miss Mouse actually did specify a location, I'll save you guys the trouble and see you guys there at Hooktail's lair. All right, see you guys in a bit. And here we are. Alright, let's go take a look around a bit. Alright, for Ms. Mouse's requests, you would, as she has mentioned, you would need to use Flurry's power to reveal something. Of course, if you run around, you can see that there's something that gets in your way here. This is where you need to use Flurry's power. Simple as that. And here's the badge that Miss Mouse was looking for. Alright. With that, I'll see you guys back at Miss Mouse then. Alright. Back in a bit. And here we are. Alright, we got your badge. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Yep, here you go. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes! Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge fighting skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Ooh. Because I'm sure I'll find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. And so we got an Attack FXB badge. It makes the sound effects of Mario to sound mousy. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Peace. And with that, Miss Mouse joins our party. How she works is essentially an item search. Helps us to look for things that we need to find. Thumbs up. The closer we are to the object in question, she will respond. She will respond much more. There's something right near us, sweetie. Thumbs up. Of course, her reaction will change depending on how close we are, as I mentioned. So that's more or less it. Ms. Mouse can help in fights, but her best use is to look for things you may have missed. That solves that trouble. Something right near us. Aha. Yeah, she can search things out like star pieces and... even the star piece panels, but since I'm pretty sure I've already opened this one up. Yeah. When we're in a room that there's still something for her to find, she'll always respond with this. Speaking of things, 5. I'm one short. But speaking of, what can you do? And Kiss Thief, okay. Welcome to the home of Merlin. Well, the partner I'm powering up in this case is Vivian. Miss Mouse can come up a little later. Yep. Shazibi! Shazubi! I would, but I don't have enough shines. Okay, there is a room I want to go to. Now that we have Vivian, there is a room I want to go to, but we've seen that room before, but I can't recall where exactly was it. Was it on the east or west side? Well, we'll just take this search. We'll just take this search normally then. There. And then that pipe leads to the pit, so it's on the east side then. We'll just use this skid there. Ah, there it is. Walked in here while still like that. Okay. So how are we supposed to get past all those spikes? Use Vivian. Just make sure you duck back in. Go back to Vale before the spikes pop up and make your life nasty. No. We got a spike shield. Mario can now jump on spiky foes without being counterattacked. No, same plan in getting out. Oh! Yep. Get down there. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's go and talk to Luigi a bit. Well, you know it, this is the fastest way there. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Yeah, let's hear it. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived on Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold car races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the races gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, I was wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked on my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. Got one of the best karts, the big green 01. Took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped on the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me and hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Oh. With that, we heard everything. But what do you have to say? And speaking of, that's Luigi's pal. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. Of Quoting Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off though. I wonder what happened. So a Buzzy Beetle with a wrench. Or I guess a Spike Top with a wrench for the spike. But it's supposedly also a tool that can do anything? Huh, interesting. What do you have to say? Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it! Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Huh. He could actually do that if he keeps saving. Alright. With everything that has happened thus far, there was one thing I forgot to do. Let's take a look at what this says. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever felt such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1. The quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. So Luigi, danger besets us all on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the next heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his daily journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a Keel Mango with a Peachy Peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Mr. Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. A land once had a special compass, the Marvelous Compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began. It looks like someone decided to regale Luigi's story with a bit more interest, with a bit more flair, I guess you could say. Though whoever wrote this clearly doesn't realize that Luigi's brother is actually the very famous Mario. But something more interesting here is that there's a recipe in here, a Keel Mango with a Peachy Peach. We got one part of it, but a Keel Mango we have not found yet. Funnily enough though, where we're going, we'll have them. But in any case, that'll be it for now. So thank you guys for watching, and next time we come back to my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we'll finally head down to the Thousand-Year Door and hold up the Ruby Star we got. Alright. Oh, it took some damage somewhere. Oh yeah, right, the spike floor. Alright. With that, either way, I'll see you guys next time then. Until next time, bye guys.